Well, good morning, everybody. It is, what day is it?
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. Boy, time flies when they're really having fun. And when you're with this lovely wife.
Oh, thank you.
Cooked a wonderful breakfast this morning. Actually, we didn't quite have time. We were gonna get up at 6 and leave early, and I don't even know what time it is now. It's
8.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Well, we're doing pretty good. We're at this beautiful campground. It's just really nice. Joan's going to tell you about it. We're actually on our way now to Nauvoo. It should be a couple hours. We'll spend most of the day there and visit some things that we want to see. It's a pretty beautiful place. It's actually built on a curve in the Mississippi River, built out of swamp. So if anybody's interested in that, just do a search for Nauvoo, Illinois, and you can see.
It doesn't look like a swamp anymore.
Yeah, right. It still may have some mosquitoes. I've had relatives that used to live there and at one time, so it's kind of a nice place for us as a family to go visit. Okay, since I'm the director of this wonderful video, I will. Her turn.
Okay, so last night we stayed at Red Hawk State Park. Pardon me. It was, well, first of all, we drove through, before we came here, we drove through Iowa, and we took Highway 2.
Nebraska and Iowa, yeah.
Yeah, well, after we got to Lincoln, Nebraska, we crossed over into Iowa on 2, and it was so beautiful. The farms were pristine. The houses were so well kept and beautiful, and I was surprised at how beautiful Iowa was. I guess I thought it was just all going to be cornfields or something, but
there's a few of those.
Yeah, but
like everywhere.
But there was also beef cattle and cows and forests, and I mean it was really pretty beautiful.
Very surprising. It was.
Not that.
It was wonderfully surprising. I actually kind of got to like Nebraska and Iowa. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I'm from Arizona.
Anyway, we stopped here at Red Hawk State Park in Iowa, and it's wonderful. It's very well kept. It has a boat area. It has a lake. It has a swim area. Not that we swam because it's October and cold, but it had beautiful restrooms with showers, and the best thing was the price. The charge to stay.
You can't believe this. This is really.
It had a playground for the kids. We don't have kids, but I mean it's just beautiful.
We
beautiful.
have dogs.
Yeah, and the price was $10 to stay here, and $16 if you needed electric hookup.
$6 more, so
yeah.
16 total for the place with showers and electrical hookups and plenty of space. There are picnic tables everywhere, lots of open space.
All of the parking spaces or the camping spaces were pull in, pull out. You could go right through. They were well 90% of them were circular.
Yeah, most of them were. There were 10 areas too, and the only thing it didn't have is water hookups, but everything up, electricity. So we were really pleased here. Wonderful place.
And just
congratulations, Iowa. We love it.
It rained last night. It's the first time we've really encountered rain. And
yeah, we're still wet.
But boy, did I sleep well. That rain just pattering on the roof of the camper was just hypnotic. It was really beautiful.
It really added to my CPAP as it squeaked. She could hear the squeak, and she could hear the rain, and it was just so comforting to her.
And the trains in the distance.
Yeah, actually, there's the train. It's probably 3 or 4 miles away, but when you can still hear it once in a while. We had a little bit of thunder. That was kind of nice. The rain was just drizzling. Never really poured down, but it was enough to make it a nice night. Well, I think we're about ready to go.
We are.
We got a long ways to go and a short time to get there.
We skipped breakfast this morning. Jerry was anxious to go. He was a little bit irritated with me because I had to make the bed and clean the house and do everything before we left. He says, "You sure you don't want the vacuum in there?"
Oh, you knew that was sarcastic?
Yes.
Oh.
So anyway, we're out.
I just throw the stuff on the bed and say we'll straighten it out when we get there.
Right, and when we get there, it'd be all over the floor, and we would have to straighten it out. So I put everything away before we leave. So
Yeah, I stand out there waiting in the rain while she tidies up and folds the towels and folds the wet paper towels that we're going to throw away.
no,
'cause
I did not.
she wants them to look neat in the garbage.
Now you're being sarcastic.
Anyway, we love you all. Pray for us.
Hopefully, we'll have cell coverage in Nauvoo because we have
we
not
don't-
had any cell coverage for the last.
We are alive. We are not dead
Anyway.
or
okay.
misplaced.
We'll catch you later.
Anyway,
Bye.
Joan, hit the button. Off.